Namaste friends, welcome to my channel. Let's conquer maths. Today we going to solve question paper of math 1st of July 2024. Question number 4 and 5 today we going to solve. Let us see question number 4. Solve the following sub questions any two. Given marks 8. First, Manisha wants to distribute 540 bananas among some students. If 30 students were more, each would get 3 bananas less. Find the number of students. Manisha wants to distribute 540 banana in some students. 30 students are more, then each student get 3 bananas. म्हणजे 30 स्टुडंट जर जास्त असतील तर प्रत्येक स्टुडंटला 3 बनानाज लेस मिळतात, कमी मिळतात. नाउ सॉल्व फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. लेट 540 banana distribute among X students. Because here some students are given, so let 540 bananas distribute among X students. Each students get banana 540 upon X. Each student get banana because 540 banana and students are X, so 540 upon X. From given condition, condition is given if 30 students were more, each would get 3 bananas less. So from given condition, number of students is equal to first X students, then 30 students are more, so X plus 30. Now when 30 students are more, then each students get banana is equal to 540 upon X plus 30. X plus 30 because 30 students are more. Here is the difference. If 30 students were more, each would get 3 bananas less. So difference between the number of banana is 3. First, when number of students x, each students get 540 upon x. When number of students x plus 30, then each student get 540 upon x plus 30, and this difference is 3. So equation is 540 upon x minus 540 upon x plus 30 is equal to 3. These are the fractions of different denominators. Here is the subtraction of fractions of different denominators. इथं x आहे, इथं x plus 30 आहे. म्हणजे यांचे डिनॉमिनेटर जे आहे ते डिफरंट आहेत. सो टेक मल्टिप्लिकेशन, क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन. 540 multiply by x plus 30 minus 540 multiply by x upon x multiply by x plus 30 is equal to 3 as it is. Multiply 540 to x and 30. 540 multiply by x, 540x plus 540 multiply by 30. Multiplication is 16,200 minus 540 multiply by x, 540x upon x multiply by x, x square, x multiply by 30, 30x is equal to 3. 540x are the same numbers and opposite signs they have, so both are cancelled. Remaining is 16,200 upon x square plus 30x is equal to 3. Then x square plus 30x multiply by 3. 16,200 is equal to 3 multiply by x square plus 30x. 16,200 is equal to 3 multiply by x square is 3x square plus 3 multiply by 30x is 90x. Both numbers, all equation is divided by 3. Dividing the equation by 3. 16,200 divided by 3. Division is 5,400 is equal to 3x divided by 3 is only x square. 90x divided by 3 is 30x. X square plus 30x minus 5,400 is equal to 0. 5,400, this is the quadratic equation. So take two numbers such that multiplication is 5,400 and subtraction is 30. 90 and 60. The multiplication of 90 and 60 is 500, 5400, and 90 minus 60 is 30. The sign is middle term to the big number and opposite sign to the small number. So x square plus 90x minus 60x minus 5400 is equal to 0. Here is the x is common, so x plus 90 and minus 60 x, the sign is changed, it becomes plus 90 is equal to 0. X plus 90 and x minus 60 is equal to 0. X plus 90 is equal to 0 or x minus 60 is equal to 0. X is equal to plus 90, take on right side, it becomes negative. 0 minus 90 is minus 90, or x is equal to 0 plus 60 is 60. Here is the x is the number of students, and number of students is not negative. Number of students is not negative. So we take x is equal to 60. X is not equal to minus 90. X is equal to 60. So number of students is equal to 60. This is the answer. Let us see second question. Second problem. Rupees 2000 is invested at 10% simple interest. Check at the end of the every year whether the interest amount is an AP or not. If this is an AP, then find interest amount after 10 years. 2000 are invested at a percent 10% and calculate the simple interest for every year, and this interest is an AP or not. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी 2000 इन्व्हेस्ट केल्यानंतर 10% इन्व्हेस्ट केल्यानंतर जे काही इंटरेस्ट मिळणार आहे ते प्रत्येक वर्षाचं इंटरेस्ट हे AP आहे का हे आपल्याला आधी चेक करायचं आहे. आणि इफ धिस इज ॲन AP देन फाइंड इंटरेस्ट अमाऊंट आफ्टर 10 इयर्स. आणि 10 इयर्स नंतर किती इंटरेस्ट असेल ते आपल्याला सॉल्व करायचं आहे. फॉर सिंपल इंटरेस्ट फॉर्म्युला इज PNR डिवायडेड बाय 10. P means principal. P is equal to 2000. Then R is equal to 10% and N means number of years. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. P means principal 2000, R rate 10% and N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. simple interest is equal to P multiplied by N multiplied by R divided by upon 100. Interest after 1 year. Is equal to P 2000 multiplied by N 1 multiplied by R 10 upon 100. 20 multiplied by 120 multiplied by 10 is 200. Then interest after 2 years is equal to 2000 multiplied by 2 years means 2 multiplied by 10 upon 100. 2 zeros cancel. 10 multiplied by 2 20, 20 multiplied by 20 is equal to rupees 400. Then interest after 3 years is equal to 2000 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 10 upon 100. 2 3s are 6 is equal to 600. For 1 year 200, for 2 years 400, for 3 years 600, for 4 years 800, for 5 years 1000, like that. So 4, 5, 6 years she get interest for 4 years 800, for 5 years 1000, for 6 years 1012. So 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200. This is AP or not. So find out the first D, common difference. So D is equal to 400 minus 200. T2 minus T1 is equal to 200. Then T3 minus T4. T3 minus T2. So 600 minus 400 also 200. Here 200 plus 200, 400, 400 plus 2, 600. Means difference here is common. This is the constant 200. So D is equal to 200. Common difference D is constant. So this is an AP. This is an arithmetic progress. So now calculate the interest amount after 10 years. So A is equal to, in this AP, A is equal to 200. It is a first term. So A is equal to 200. D is equal to also 200. Then after 10 years, so T10 is found out and N is equal to 10. T10 means Tn, so N is equal to 10. Now formula is Tn is equal to A plus 1 minus D multiply 1 minus N minus 1 multiplied by D. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 multiplied by D. Put the value of A, N and D. T10, A is 200 plus N is 10 minus 1 and D is also 200 is equal to 200 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 multiplied by 200 is equal to 200 plus 9 to the 18 means 1800, 1800. So T10 is equal to 2000. Means interest after 10 years is equal to rupees 2000. अशा प्रकारे हा प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करायचा आहे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. थर्ड example. In one group of students, 10% students got 0 to 20 marks. 20% students got 20 to 40 marks. 35% students got 40 to 60 marks. 20% students got 60 to 80 marks. And remaining 30 students got 80 to 100 marks. Then prepare a group frequency distribution table. And second, find the mode of the marks scored. इथं आपल्याला मोड कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे, परंतु इथं आपल्याला फ्रिक्वेन्सी टेबल दिलेला नाही. तो फ्रिक्वेन्सी टेबल या दिलेल्या इन्फॉर्मेशनवरनं तयार करायचं आहे आणि नंतर मग आपल्याला फ्रिक्वेन्सी टेबल तयार केल्यानंतर आपल्याला मोड कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. आतापर्यंत बऱ्याच वेळेला प्रश्नपत्रिकांमध्ये तुम्हाला फ्रिक्वेन्सी टेबल दिलेला असतो आणि त्याच्यावरून डायरेक्ट तुम्हाला मोड कॅल्क्युलेट करायला येतं, परंतु इथं आपल्याला फ्रिक्वेन्सी टेबल तयार करायचं आहे. नाउ लेट अस सी. हियर 10%, 20%, 35% and 20% याची आपल्याला टोटल करायची आहे. 10% plus 20% plus 35% plus 20% is equal to 10 plus 20 plus 35 plus 20. Add these numbers and answer is 85%. The sum of this number is 85%. Here remaining 30 students. आता हे सगळे जे आहेत हे 85% झालेले आहेत. म्हणजे त्यांचा स्कोर जो आहे तो 0 to 20 किंवा 20 to 40 हे जे मार्क्स मिळवलेले विद्यार्थी आहेत हे 85% आहेत आणि रिमेनिंग जे आहेत ते 30 स्टुडंट्स remaining 30 students is equal to 100% minus 85% is equal to 100 minus 85 is equal to 15%. जे रिमेनिंग 30 स्टुडंट्स आहेत ते 50% आहेत आणि दे गॉट 80 to 100 marks. So this 50% students means remaining 50% students means remaining 30 students. So now find out the total students. These are the 85%, these are the 15%. Now find out the total students. How many total students? 50% means 50 upon 100. Multiply by total students. Are 30. 50% students means remaining 30 students means 50% 50 upon 100 multiply by total students is equal to 30. So total students is equal to 30. This 100 multiply here and 15 is divide. 30 multiply by 100 divided by 15. So 15 1 जा 15, 15 2 जा 30. 2 multiply by 100 is 200. Total students is equal to 200. टोटल स्टुडंट्स 200 आहेत आणि त्याच्यापैकी आता 10% गॉट 0 to 20 marks. Then how many students are 0 to 20 marks? How many students are 20 to 40 marks? आता हे आपल्याला या ठिकाणी किती स्टुडंट्स आहेत ते आपल्याला इथं शोधायचं आहे. %10 students (0 to 20 marks) is equal to 10% means 10 upon 100 and calculate out of 200. So multiply by 200. 10% स्टुडंट्स 0 to 20 marks मिळवत आहेत पण ते कितीपैकी 200 पैकी is equal to 10 students. Then 20% students is equal to 20% स्टुडंट्स किती आहेत तर 20 to 40 marks. 20 to 40 मार्क्स मिळवणारे स्टुडंट्स आहेत 20%. सो 20/100 मल्टिप्लाय बाय 200 is equal to 40 students. Then 35%. 35% students got 40 to 60 marks is equal to 35/100 multiply by 200. 35 multiplied by 2 is equal to 70 students. Then 20%. 20% got 60 to 80 marks. Is equal to 20/100 multiply by 200. 20 multiplied by 2 is equal to 40 students. Then last 15%. 80 to 100 marks. 15/100 multiply by 200. 0 is cancel. 15 multiply by 2 is 30 students. अशा प्रकारे आपण या ठिकाणी आता आउट ऑफ 200 हे सगळे विद्यार्थी नंबर जे आहेत ते आपण काढून घेतले. आता आपल्याला फ्रिक्वेन्सी डिस्ट्रीब्युशन टेबल आपल्याला तयार करायचं आहे. नाउ प्रिपेअर द फ्रिक्वेन्सी डिस्ट्रीब्युशन टेबल. फर्स्ट क्लास मार्क्स. क्लास इज 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, then 60 to 80 and 80 to 100. And students, number of students are 10, 40, 70, 40 and 30. Zero to 20. 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80 and 80 to 100. Number of students means frequency 20, 40, 70, 40 and 30. Now here find out the maximum frequency. Maximum frequency is 70. And this is the model class. First, for calculation for mode, first find out the maximum frequency. Then here maximum frequency is F1, is F0 and is F2. F1, F0 First write F1, then F0 and F2. Maximum frequency is equal to 70. And model class is equal to 40 to 60. Then L is equal to 40. Then F1 is 70. F0 is equal to 40. F2 is equal to also 40. And H is equal to difference between 60 and 40 is 20. First write the all values, then write the formula. Mod is equal to L plus into bracket F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied by H. Now put the all values. L is equal to 40 plus F1 is 70 and F0 is 40. So 70 minus 40 upon 2 into F1 is 70 minus F0 is 40 and F2 also 40 multiply by 20. Is equal to 40 plus 70 minus 40 is 30 upon 2 into 70 140 minus. Here is the signs are same, so take sum. 40 plus 40 is 18 and sign is negative. Multiply by 20. 40 plus 30 upon 140 minus 80 is 60. Multiply by 20. 20 1 is 20, 23 is 60. So 40 plus 30 upon 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3 is 10. So 40 plus 10 is equal to 50. So mod is equal to 50. अशा प्रकारे हे एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करायचं आहे. नाउ क्वेश्चन 5. Solve any one subquestions of the following. First, draw histogram of the following data. Here given data, students IQ and number of students. Students IQ means class 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120 and 120 to 140. And number of students are given. For draw the histogram, take the class on x-axis. Class means students IQ given here on x-axis and number of students are on y-axis. Scale x-axis is equal to 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter is equal to 20 IQ, and on y-axis 1 centimeter means 2 students. Then plot the graph of histogram. Class 1 centimeter here 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Take the scale on y-axis. 1 centimeter for 1 centimeter 2 students, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18. Then 60 to 80 is 4. 80 to 100 is 12. Here is the given 4, 12, 16 and 8. 100 to 80 is 16 and 120 to 40 is 8. This is the histogram. Now second question, second problem. Using information given in the following figure and the length and the breadth of this rectangle in centimeter. Here is the rectangle. Opposite sides of rectangle are equal. Use this property for solving this example. Now opposite sides of rectangle are 5m plus n is equal to 2m plus 3n, and m plus n minus 3, m minus 2n plus 7 are equal. Let us see how to solve. Opposite sides of rectangle are equal. So 5m plus n is equal to 2m plus 3n plus 5. 5m plus n is equal to 2m plus 3n plus 5. Make an equation from this. 5m plus n, 2m and 3n on left side, minus it becomes negative 2m minus 3n is equal to 5. 5m minus 2m, subtraction is 3m, plus n minus 2n. Signs are different, so here is the coefficient 1. 1 minus from 3 is 2. 2n and 3n is big number, so minus 2n is equal to 5. First simultaneous equation. Then for second, m plus n minus 3 is equal to 3m minus 2n plus 7. m plus n minus 3 is equal to 3m minus 2n plus 7. M plus n minus 3m plus 2n is equal to 7. हा minus 3 on right side plus 3. M plus n minus 3m plus 2n 7 plus 3 m minus 3m is minus 2m plus n plus 2n plus 3n is equal to 10. This is the second equation. Three m, 3n, 2n, 2m. Here is the cross coefficient. So equation 1 and 2, adding the equation 1 and 2. Three m minus 2n is equal to 5 and minus 2m plus 3n is equal to 10. 3 minus 2 is 1 m plus 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 1 and plus n is equal to 5 plus 10 is 15. This is the third equation. Now subtract equation second from 1. Equation second is minus 2m plus 3n is equal to 10. Second from 1. So first write equation 1. 3m minus 2n is equal to 5. This is the equation 1. Then write equation second. Minus 2m plus 3n is equal to 10. Change the sign. Minus is become plus, is minus, minus. 3 plus 2, 5. 5m minus, here is the same sign, so add this number. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5n is equal to 5 minus 10 is minus 5. Dividing the equation by 5. 5m is divided by 5 is m, minus 5n divided by 5 is minus n, and minus 5 divided by 5 is equal to minus 1. This is the equation 4th. Equation 3rd and equation 4th. Observe both equations. Here is the coefficient are same and sign is different. So add the equation 3 and 4. Adding equation 3 and equation 4. Equation 3 is m plus n is equal to 15 and m minus n is equal to minus 1. M plus m 2m plus 0 is equal to 15 minus 1 is equal to 14. M is equal to 14. This 2 is here. 14 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14. So m is equal to 7. Place the value m is equal to 7 in equation 3rd. Equation 3rd is m plus n is equal to 15. M is equal to 7 plus n is equal to 15. N is equal to 15. 7 transfer on right side. It becomes negative minus 7. N is equal to 8. Length of rectangle is equal to 5m plus n. Is equal to 5 multiplied by the value of m is 7. So put the 7 plus n. 5 7s are 35 plus 8 is equal to 43 centimeter. Then breadth of rectangle is equal to m plus n minus 3. Is equal to the value of m is 7 plus the value of n is 8. So 7 plus 8 minus 3. Eight plus 7 is 15 minus 3 is 12 is equal to 12 सेंटीमीटर. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, अशा प्रकारे आपल्याला ही उदाहरणं प्रश्न क्रमांक 4 आणि 5 म्हणजे क्वेश्चन 4 आणि 5 मध्ये सोडवायचे आहेत. मी पुढच्या प्रश्नपत्रिकांचे व्हिडिओ लवकरच अपलोड करणार आहे. ते तुम्हाला पाहायचे असतील तर त्यासाठी चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा, बेल आयकॉन प्रेस करा. व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर लाईक करा आणि आपल्या मित्रांना शेअर करा. आणि प्रश्न क्रमांक 1 ते 3चे सुद्धा व्हिडिओ मी अपलोड केलेले आहेत, ते सुद्धा पहा आणि उदाहरणांची प्रॅक्टिस करा. थँक्यू.